back to my channel. It's your girl Miss Monificent here. I have a DIY for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoy this DIY. The DIY is really pretty simple, but the details on it, it's just a little tedious. Now, a disclaimer, this is just my vision. You guys can always take it, and of course with any DIY you can always take it and put your own little twist and whatever to it. I just wanted to show you guys what I've come up with. Okay, so as you guys can see, I've already done two of them off camera just to save time, because like I said, it is tedious. So the only one I'm just going to be doing one on camera, and I'll walk you guys through that. Now what I have done is, okay, these are two items purchased from the Dollar Tree. If you guys recognize these items, I have this little tea light candle holder, and this, I don't know what this is supposed to be, a candle holder or vase or whatnot. But okay, so I've always got a box of spray paint laying around, so I just took some spray paint in the color gold by Rust-Oleum, and I just lightly mist the inside of the glass. And I just prefer to spray the inside of the glass so that it could still have that glass look. It kind of has like that blown glass look. And I did the same thing with this one as well. I just lightly mist the inside of the glass from a distance. I just kind of, mist the inside. I did not like spray it with a whole bunch of coats. This was really only like one light layer of spray paint. So you can't really see it off. Well, I guess you can see how transparent it is, and that's the look that I was going for. So that's why I decided to spray paint the inside of it. So now I'm just going to take these two pieces and I'm going to glue them together with some E6000, and then while that is drying, I'm just going to walk you guys through just a little bit of the preparation that I had to do in order to achieve the look that you guys see on the other candles. Okay, so yeah, while this is drying, I'm just going to place that on there as evenly as possible, and I'm going to leave it turned upside down just for a minute. Okay, so while that is drying, let me tell you guys the items that I used for this DIY. I used some of the Dollar Tree diamond wrap in gold, and some of the Dollar Tree diamond wrap in blue. Now the wrap that I used in gold, I used this narrow ribbon in the gold. It is I think I'm out of that roll. But luckily, as you guys seen in my Dollar Tree haul, I purchased a few rolls of this. So what I'm going to do while that is dry, I'm just going to do the preparation that it took for me to get the detail in this. Now, in order for me to have a fast, smooth flow, I did kind of, the strips that I cut, I kind of went with a pattern. So if you guys can see, I have like a strip of, so I went with the two strips up here in the blue, and then just a thin strip of gold, and then the ones going down, I have a long strip of 9, and then there's 6. I have a long strip of 9, and then there's 4 and 6. So it's 9, 6, and 4, and that is what I kept with. That way I was able to not get sidetracked, and it wouldn't make this process long and difficult for me. So while the other candlestick is drying, just to make the process flow even smooth, I like to just go ahead and cut my diamond wrap for the preparation. So I have my 9 strips here in the gold. I have a couple of 9 strips here in the blue. Then I have some 4s cut already. This is a 9. So if you do this, this does help the process. And once you get your pattern, that will also help you flow smoother, because the first one I struggled with it, trying to, you know, get my detail pattern going, the look that I was trying to achieve. I had to, you know, figure it all out. But once, by the time I got finished with that one, when it was time for me to move on to the next one, it was pretty much a breeze at that point, because I had the pattern all worked out. So, so what you see me doing here is just matching up my 9s, 6s, and 4s. You can do yours at whatever number you want, whatever pattern you want. You don't even have to do this pattern if you don't like. You can cover the whole thing in bling if you like. You could, you know, do thicker strips if you like. You know, whatever your heart desires. It's all up to you, and let your imagination run wild. If you let your imagination run wild, you will be surprised at what you come up with. You know, don't be afraid to try something new. If you don't like it, it's okay, because you can always start over, try another project, you know. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with cutting my strips. So I have a few strips of 9 here. I hope you guys can see me. So I'm going to just cut off some strips. So just preparation. Because like I said, if you do this, this does help the time when we're hot gluing. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So I have quite a few of 9s. I'm going to do some more 6s. You guys, I was so excited at the way these turned out. I really, really love them. I mean, to think I spent literally the 2 pieces together were $2. The blue bling wrap or diamond wrap was $1. The gold was $1, and I made 3 of them in stair steps. I spent, like, for the 3 together, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. I spent $8 for this look, and I think it is so, so pretty. So yeah, just prepping myself. I'm going to cut out some 4s in the blue. 4s in the blue. Now I did only purchase 1 roll of the blue wrap. I don't know if it was because this was all that I saw or what. So hopefully I don't run out of the blue, because I have plenty of gold, so I'm not worried about the gold running out. So hopefully this is enough for me to finish my last one. And yeah, I saw some candles like these actually at Burlington, and they were like a gold and like tealish blue like color. They didn't have the bling on them, and I think the small one, they had 3 sizes like the ones I'm doing, and the small one was $6.99, the medium was $7.99, and the large was $8.99. Now don't get me wrong, that's inexpensive. It is, but I mean, to go to the Dollar Tree and create your own look, and I paid $9 for the set, and I was able to, you know, play around with it and do what I want. You can't beat that. That's still a price difference. So okay, I need some 4s in this. I don't have 4s. 2 4s. So yeah, just preparation right now, because this does help me flow a little smoother. So I'm cutting my 4s in the gold, because you're going to need 4s in both colors well, I needed 4s in both colors there. I needed 9, 6, and 4s in both colors that I'm using. And hopefully this is enough to at least go around the edge. Oh, this was just enough. Okay, so Like I said, it's still drying. So I'm going to just give this a little while longer to dry. And then, because I don't want it to slide or anything. I want to make sure it comes out just as good as the other two that I've made. So I'm just going to let this sit here for a good 20 minutes, and then I'll come back on camera just to show you guys the detailed pattern that I used and what I did to create my look. And yeah, so I'll be back, you guys. Alright, hi guys, welcome back. It's Miss Monificent here. As I stated before, I was letting the glue dry. I was looking outside. It looked like it's getting ready to thunderstorm. So yeah, so it's been about 30 minutes, maybe 40. So it's not like all the way dry. You probably, if you pull some force to it, but it's enough. It's dry enough that I can begin to work on it. So I'm going to go ahead and start working on it. And first I start with the top by taking my blue trim. And like I said, I'm just showing you guys what I decided to do. If you decide to do this, you know, you can do it your own way. This is what I did. So I just measured it. And I'm going to cut. I have my glue ready. And so what I do is I keep 2 rows on the outer of the candle holder, and then fold 1 row over to the inner top, if that makes sense. And I'm going to show you what I mean right here. Just like that. See how I did that? So I have 2 rows. It is getting ready to thunderstorm. So I have 2 rows here, and then I'm going to fold that over, and that's what I do for this first row. And I choose to do the teal because I wanted the teal to balance out, because I did spray paint this gold, so I wanted to use more teal up here, or blue. If I've already said this, I've told you guys this. The only thing about this, of course, it is pretty, but it's not labor, but it is tedious and time consuming. But I really love the outcome. So if you're a person who enjoy crafts, you won't consider this work, and you probably won't even consider this time consuming. But for those of you who want something simple, quick, and fast, this probably won't be the project for you because it's so tedious. But like I said, you can always put your own twist to it if you want to do something that would be less time consuming, maybe less blingy, or you can take the whole wrap and spin the whole wrap around there. But I just wanted I wanted a different look, because I will be featuring these in my living room. So I'm going to replace these with the other candlesticks that I DIY'd. Okay, so now I finished with that row, and as you guys can see, I have placed, like I said, 2 rows right here on the outer, and then just bent over, folded over 1 row into the inner. Now I'm going to take my gold wrap, and I'm only going to be using 1 row of this. So this long piece that I already have sitting around, I'm going to go ahead and cut this down, split this down the middle. Okay, so I've cut it down the middle, and so now I have just one row of that, and I'm just going to be placing that one row right up underneath that blue. Okay, so there you have it. That's the beginning of it. So now my second process, I'm not starting with any particular color. I don't start with any particular color, but once I get the color, the first color, then I do start to follow in a pattern of blue, gold, blue, gold, and then it's the 9-piece, the 6-piece, 4-piece, 9-piece, 6-piece, 4-piece. Since I already have some blue 9 pieces cut, I'm going to start with the blue. And the way I do this to make it easier is I glue all the way down to, I don't glue the last stud so that my finger has a place to hold it, because it stays in place pretty good. It is not really needed. So I'm just going to place that there. Just as a little glue. I try not to make it too sloppy. And then I just want to line it up. See if I can show you. I just want to line it up with a stone so that it can follow a pattern. Can you guys see that? See how I just lined it up with the stone? And this is the 9-piece. So now I'm going to go gold 6-piece. I have a gold 6-piece in hand. Make sure you guys are getting that. Making sure that's lined up. Now I'm going to go blue right here, 4-piece. And there's the start of my pattern. Now I'm going to go gold 9-piece. How many 9 pieces of gold cut out? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yep. And it's a lot easier for me if I wasn't trying to do it at this angle. I'm only trying to do it at this angle so you guys can kind of see, kind of get the gist of my pattern. So now I'm going to go blue 6. And you don't really have to go in this pattern if you don't want to. You can kind of freestyle it. If you want to do, 9, 7... 3, whatever you decide to do. Uh-oh. I need some more glue. Oh, right here. So, yeah. I'm just making sure I line it up with the stone. And see that? Now I'm going to go gold 4-piece. Excuse me, y'all. Bug. I don't know what the heck. Fly? Beetle? Some kind of bug. Some kind of bug trying to be on camera with me, y'all. Okay. So, yep, so that's what we have so far. So I don't want to make the video too long. If you guys can get the gist of the pattern of what I'm doing, like I said, I'm just making sure that I align my stones up with this rose that I have laid here. So I'm going to go ahead, just so that this video won't be too long, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish this, and then I'll come back to you guys to show you what I do after this. Okay, hi guys, I am back. I just went on ahead and finished the candles off of camera. I just really didn't want to make this video too long because this was a tedious this was a tedious project. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love the way that they came out. Really love them. But like I said, it was very tedious. I tried to explain to you guys as much as possible at what I was doing. So hopefully I did explain it as much as I could. And as you guys can see, I was able to make the 3 different ones that I wanted. They're not level, sitting on stuff. The 3 different ones that I wanted to make, so I could have that same exact look of, oh, there we go, of the 3 different sizes. I'm going to knock them over before I can show them to y'all. Of the 3 different sizes. So that's what I have here, and I just wanted to show you guys that I did go ahead and finish the top of those. And now I just want to show you the last little couple of things that I did. That was the most tedious part, was finishing the top of those. So now I'm going to show you just a little extra little detail that I've added in here. So if you guys can see, I've added something here and here once done with this. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I did when it came to doing this. For that step, you could either use, let me back you guys up, I've got you all up close and personal. You could either use your silver bling wrap, and I know that some of your dollar stores do carry these little gem stickers or whatever. I haven't been able to find them at mine, but I did find these at my local dollar store. They were $1.25. So I used these just because they were easier, and I was able to peel them off by the strip. I was able to peel them off by the strip just like that. And I'm going to show you, and these are the stickers, so these do stick on. And I'm just going to show you what I decided to do with that. I didn't want to make it too much, so I just tried to, let me see, let me make sure I get this in good. I just tried to go down a little bit, press down on that first one, and then pull. You see that? I do the same thing here. Press down on the first one and then pull on the rest. Pull, and they stick really good. If you choose to use, if you don't have these sticker ones available to you, and you choose to do this with your bling wrap, you can do this. Just cut you one row off. And I actually did, even though these were stickers, I actually did use the hot glue gun at first with the first one that I did. That's when I was unsure of how well these would stick, but they stick on the glass pretty good. So I just wanted to add a little extra something, and I just randomly place them here, kind of right up under the longer ones. So So I hold on to the first one and snatch the rest of the row off. Still have glue strings all over here. Uh-oh. So yeah, this process was pretty easy. The glue, pretty much by the time you finish the top, your E6000 glue for your attachments should be pretty secure where you're able to do this. Okay, so that is what that looks like. Uh-oh. That is what that looks like. Not too much, just a few little ones here and there. And I'm going to go ahead and show you the other one. Just put a few here and there. So then I also decided to add just one string of gold trim right around this base part right here. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about with this one. As you can see, I just added one little gold trim because I didn't want to do too much. Okay, I'm just going to cut off the excess that I have. Hot glue that. Okay, so yep, that's all I did, just added an extra layer around. And then one last part I'm going to show you. I got hot glue balls everywhere. That I decided to add was just one nice blue trim just on the edge of the glass. And that's what I'm going to be doing now. And so if you want to know, like, if you decide to do all three, about how much would you need for this project, I actually ended up using one roll of gold wrapping and I still have just a little bit of the blue left. So you literally could do these for $8. Holder, like I said, I just spray painted, missed the inside of this part of it, but when it came down here I didn't, because I didn't want it to be too much, and I still wanted to have that glass look and not a porcelain look, so that's why I didn't spray the outside. Alright, and I am done. So I want to clean up this mess real quickly so I can showcase these things to you guys and let you take a look at them. So just give me a couple of seconds. Okay, this is it, you guys. I really like the way they came out. I hope you guys like them. Give me a thumbs up if you like them. Comment down below. Tell me what you think about these. I really like this. Like I said, it's a little bit tedious, but I mean, it's fun to be creative and to see the creative things in your home. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you guys in my next video. You guys be out on the lookout for my sorry, I'm a little bit tired. Be on the lookout for my next video. Don't forget, I got that DIY bar cart coming out. I think I'm going to tackle it actually by this weekend. So that video is coming really soon. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can come back for more fun. Again, I thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, have a blessed day or night wherever you are.